What's going on, everybody? Gary from Killer Off-Road Hobbies here today with a new truck, new to me truck. Anyways, so this is my 1998 Toyota Tacoma. It's got a 2.7 liter four banger in it. It's solid axle swap, sitting on 37s. I'll go into more detail about stuff later, but we're getting ready to go test this thing out. It's got ARB air locker in the front. It's got a open diff in the rear for now. 12,000 pound winch. This thing's cool, you guys. I did end up getting rid of the Dodge Cummins and bought this with some of the proceeds from that. So take it around the truck real quick. I mean, it's not the cleanest truck that's ever graced my driveway, but it's definitely not the worst truck either. No, and I did already do my custom straight pipe on it, so why not? I mean, it does have a couple dings and dents and scratches, but this is the money right here. Look at that, fully built rock assault right there. I mean, that thing's got all the goodies. It's got chromoly shafts, 529 gears, ARB air lockers, 6-shooter knuckles, the whole jazz. I do plan on keeping this one hopefully, and this is going to be kind of my trail rig slash go have fun type vehicle. And then I'm still going to finish the crawler, so I have the crawler as a full-blown crawl rig. This thing's just kind of something fun I decided to get since I didn't really like that Dodge. And I know, oh, Dodge Cummins, whatever. Yeah, I didn't like it. So, yeah, that's just going to be it. But we will, I'll point out another thing. It does have the frame stiffener plates in here too. Here's the airline right there. I just got that hooked up last night, but that's for the ARB. The interior is pretty clean, but not too clean, so you don't want to mess it up. It's just all around a decent truck. It did have a couple little things. Somebody did try and break into it, so they punched the key out and made some pry marks right here. That was before I got it, but I'm down. I like this truck. And surprisingly, for being 6'8", I fit in this truck better than I fit in the Dodge, which is really cool. And it's got a lot more stuff that I'll show you guys a little bit later on, probably after we go take it out, but I can't wait. So come with me, guys. Go! It's a wall of snow. Billy's having too much fun. Uh-oh, they're gonna run into each other. That's a good parking spot. Like that one.
I gotta check my oil.
There's the oil check.
There's a good oil. My oil good.
He almost fell. This thing's sweet. Get Billy. Billy, go tear it up. It's so awesome. What a jerk! Well, this is why I got that Tacoma. And yes, I know you can off-road with the Dodge Cummins and all that stuff, but yeah, this is why I got it. Because of stuff like this. And kids are having fun, along with all the complaining they're doing. But this is awesome. Not a lot of snow up here, but if we had a rock crawler, that'd be pretty fun. That'd be insane. And just take off and go up that. Super cool. They're making a snowman. You're falling down off of a cliff, huh? You've got it, buddy. There you go. Look at that. Tacoma. Doing awesome. I haven't even had to lock the front end, but we haven't had a lot of, it hasn't been pretty deep, but if I had a crawler, I'd I'd play around over there. That'd be so cool. buddy Carl's up there still breaking new trail. We're just putting behind him, but I'll tell you, this place would be sick for rock crawlers. Once my rock crawler's done, I'll have to come up here and play around on this. This is just crazy. All that. Just fields and fields. This is awesome. What do you think, kiddos?
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing. What do you think amazing? What about you, sweet pea?
Yes.
Getting a little deeper. A little deeper. Still trucking along. We're almost to the summit, but it's been a little rougher. Look how high up we are. I'm way up here. I'm open front and rear right now. I don't have the locker locked in. I got in a spot I had to put the camera down, but it took pretty much everything this little Yoda's got to make it through there. But we got it. Had to hammer it down. Locker locked in and all that jazz. And look at that. Awesome. Well,
Sure?
he stopped because he blew a belt.
You sure?
So I'll have to pull the cover off and
What are you doing?
get the belt changed out. And then hopefully Carl and I can make it. But
I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
hiking up in this stuff's pretty taxing when you're out of shape.
Or I'll sit right here. It's cool.
But
There you go.
there's a belt. There's a Corona. The Corona's to keep it warm.
You're so cold. Where?
That's so sketch. Okay. This is that really crappy stuff that packs to ice as soon as you run it over. As you can see, as soon as he tries to start moving, it just packs to ice. Gonna make it a highway for me. That thing's got a healthy 383 stroker in it. We made it. heading back now. It's starting to get dark. We're still about, I don't know, 11 miles down this road, so we'll get out, we'll get Billy's side-by-side back on his trailer and then head for home. But this is just one, sorry, it's really bumpy. This is just one of many videos I'm hoping to shoot like this. And like I said, I'm gonna have my crawler done pretty soon too, so you'll be seeing crawling videos and just wheeling videos and stuff like that. And I'm still gonna do my build videos and stuff, but man, you can't beat this stuff, like being out here in the woods with a couple buddies, you know, just having a good time, just all in fun. So yeah, I'll cut out now to tell you guys a little bit more about this Tacoma, and thanks for watching. What's going on, everybody? It's a couple days later. I haven't had a chance to go over the rest of this truck until just now, but let's get into it. So like I said, this is a 98 Tacoma SR5 with the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder in it. From all the stuff I've looked at, those are pretty good motors. Now I do think this is an upgraded steering box because it turns these 37s no problem, even with the differential lock. So I do think this is an upgraded box here. Not 100% sure, but I think so. It does have a good clutch in there. I did pull the inspection plate and check it out, so I'm pretty sure it's got a Marlin crawler upgraded clutch in there. It does have the good slave cylinder right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's all trail gear suspension, the springs and everything, and it is a spring lift front rear. We'll go over the rear in a second. What we also got going on is we got the upgraded cross member slash skid plate. We've got a long slip front drive shaft, one of the snazzy ones. I can't remember what company makes it. The rear drive shaft is stock. It does have a carrier bearing up there that is brand new. Let's see if we can see it. There it is. Not a huge fan of that, but it does help with like ground clearance in case I do get a little, you know, snazzy off-road, I guess. Having that extra ground clearance for the drive shaft is actually kind of nice. Also, somebody did try and break into it, so you know, it does have that. I do have the parts. I just need to pull this door apart to fix that. When they tried to steal it, guess they got frustrated or whatever and ripped the gas cap off. So the previous owner made this, so that's actually kind of cool. It does have 20-inch wheels on it, which I know aren't the coolest thing for going off-road, because you know, most people wouldn't want to mess these up, but I don't really care. They're just kind of what's on it. Like I said, it's not perfect, scratches, dings, dents, which is why I got it, to have fun with it. It does have the rough stuff differential cover on there, so that's good. And it does have angle blocks in there so that it adjusts the pinion angle because of the lift on it, which is pretty nice. Taco. It is just the SR5, so it doesn't have any of the bells and whistles really. You know, it's manual windows, stuff like that. The dash is in good shape. I just got this dash mat just to kind of, you know, save it or whatever. The seats are in okay shape. The driver's seat's a little worse for the wear, but I did get these seat covers, put them on here. They're waterproof and stuff like that because of what I plan to do with this. Did have a CD deck when I bought it, but it didn't work. So I put this in here, and it does have all upgraded speakers, which is a good thing, and these tweeters right here actually work. So, you know, there's a little bit of stuff on the inside. It's not perfect, you know, he made this or whatever, but I haven't really cleaned it since I took it out. But it is what it is, you know, it's not in terrible shape, and it works for me. Yeah, that sucks. I don't like that. Other than that, you know, it's just a kind of one of those trucks. It's just going to be, you know, like I said, it's just going to be basically for driving back and forth to work to save miles on the old Duramax over there. and to go have fun with on the weekends whenever I can get a couple buddies to come with me, you know, and I can still haul some light loads in it. You know, that's kind of the reason I got a truck with an actual truck bed, but I didn't like the Dodge, so that's just kind of how it is. Another thing I wanted to point out before we go, so when I got it, this manifold was on there, and I took it and got it smogged in California, which smogging in California is no fun. But as you can see, it has this massive cracks right here, and this one actually transfers over. There's a huge crack right there. So yeah, this was not good to have in it, which is why it has that nice shiny header in it. And the guy actually gave me that header with the truck, and the receipt for that header, the header's over 450 bucks. So that was pretty cool of him to give me that guy. From all the research I've done, the 2.7 liter is a decent motor. These were a lot more yellow. I just took a Brillo pad to them, kind of cleaned them up a little bit. I'm unsure whether I want to put projectors on here or not, because, you know, this is just going to be like kind of a normal put around everyday kind of driver, and then see some off-road use. So I don't know if I want to get all snazzy with it. I actually thought about doing a rattle can job on this guy, taking this maw off of it and making more taco. We'll go ahead and pop the hood. So here's the 2.7 liter beast of a motor. This motor actually does pretty good in this truck for having 37s. The 529s help, but you know, it's nothing special. It's got 180,000 miles on it. It's probably got less miles than that because the speedometer is 10 miles an hour fast because of the 37s. So depending on how long the 37s have been on here, it might have less miles than that, but that's what the odometer reads. So this is where I put the ARB air compressor. I do have a kit coming for this to air up my tires and everything, and it does have the connector for a second solenoid to run additional locker off of here. I think I'm just going to do a lunchbox locker though for the rear, because the rear doesn't really need to be selectable. There's that nice pretty header that it came with. California's smog legal. Both of these is what you have to have to smog it in California, if you have an intake and an exhaust. But there's no cat on that, don't tell anybody. Other than that, you know, I ran the wire in back there. It's got an air horn on it. And this is, I think this is the stock pump, but this is upgraded lines and stuff. So I'm thinking that's an aftermarket box. You know, all the stuff for the winch and my custom battery hold down, since the battery hold down that was on it was broken. Other than that, everything's just kind of is what it is. She runs good, she starts up, she pulls these 37s all right. So let me know what you guys think. Sorry about the length of this video. I know I kind of dragged on a little bit, but let me know what you guys think about me selling a smog exempt 12 valve Cummins to get a not smog exempt Toyota Tacoma with a little four banger in it. And I will tell you guys right now, I am 100 times happier with this truck than I ever was with the Dodge. So let me know what you think. Stay tuned, we got a lot more coming up. There's going to be a lot more videos like this on my channel, and I hope you guys join me for all the adventures I'm going to go on. Until next time, peace.